Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bree from BriannaLinks.com and I am so happy to have you here today. I'm going to be doing a floss tube, which I haven't had the opportunity to make one in quite a while because I haven't had much stitching to show in quite a while because I have been crocheting my fingers off and knitting my fingers off. But we had spring break about 2 weeks ago. I didn't have any orders at that point, and well, I have one. But I said, you know what? I am going to stitch this week, and I have just been in such a stitchy mojo. So if you don't know me, I have a website and I have this YouTube channel. I have an Etsy shop, BriannaLinksShop.com. At the beginning of the year, like New Year's Eve, I posted that I would make to order these amigurumi crochet animals, and one was a cow that has a little tag, and it has a little baby cow and it gives birth, and it has the udders and it has a little snap, and I'll insert a video of it so you can see it better. But my sister-in-law immediately ordered that cow as well as a hatching dinosaur. And so that took a while, and the cow was so much fun because I had made one previously for my friend for her grandson, and they're just a big hit, and we live in cattle country, so it was so much fun. So I made that, and then I got an order. Somebody asked me if I could crochet an amigurumi like stuffed horse, and so I did, and then that spurred another order for another horse, and then my mother-in-law has now ordered a horse, and they have been a lot of fun to make. I've made a dark version, like a dark hair and spots version, and a light hair spots version. I'll insert videos of that here. So as you can see, that those are really, really fun, but they take a long time, and I've had a blast making them. And I also got approached to do to have like a shop or to be a vendor at a local Easter thing next Saturday, but I said I couldn't do it. I just have too much going on. So because I decided not to do that, I decided that I would stitch, and I'm so excited to be able to share my stitching with you. Another thing that I have been working on is a lot of embroidery, and then also I have been working on my own knitting pattern for these chunky knit pot holders, and I'll insert a video of that here. And I love these pot holders. I love how they came out. I got approached again and asked if I could make a custom order for these, and I had to figure out how to make them because she showed me a picture, and I said, yeah, I can do that. And come to find out that the supplies to make those pot holders, it was just like astronomical. So then I had to figure out how to make it myself on a budget, so that way it made sense for me to make them and then sell them. And so I did, but now it's given me the opportunity to have an individual pattern. So I am working on that right now. I am going to be doing a video tutorial on how to knit them, as well as selling the digital pattern in my Etsy shop. That's what I'm really working on this year, is to have a lot of digital patterns for sale in my Etsy shop. It gives you an opportunity to support me in all the work that I do, and it gives me the opportunity to make a variety of different things, use more of my creativity, and honestly, like, hopefully not have to work so hard to make like the amigurumi things, because those take quite a while, to have that passive income for the future. And I'm really excited. I've been working on some embroidery patterns as well. So let's just show you really quick, like, to have the knit pattern that I did, I have a couple no-goes. So I made these trying to come up with that pattern with a thicker rope, but it just isn't enough. It's not thick enough. So imagine the pot holders, they're double this, and I'm really happy about that. So I'll use these in my kitchen. I just have to weave in the ends, and then these failures will become useful in my kitchen later. I have this embroidery pattern. I have it embroidered. All I have to do is tea stain it, and then that blue mark will come out, and I'm going to make this into a pillow, and then this pattern will be available in my Etsy shop. I have this one that I need to embroider, and then this will be a pattern coming for sale in my Etsy shop. And then the third one, which I really need to get a move on this one, is this really adorable bunny. So my goal is to get these stitched up this week and get those up as a downloadable pattern for you in my Etsy shop this coming week. And then I have embroidery patterns ready to go. This comes from a kit from from Hobby Lobby. And so I have them ready. I just have to stitch them. I think they are so pretty. This little one wouldn't take long, but would be such a cute pillow. And this is all from an embroidery pattern kit at Hobby Lobby. But yeah, so I like to make my own, and I like to use those main ones because I like to embroider. I've also been following a course by Growing Gardeners with Jess and Jill. And it is, I spent about $100, and it is a growing course with Jess from Roots and Refuge and Jill from Whispering Willow Farms, and they are sharing a lot of their knowledge on gardening, and so I've been doing that. I've got a bunch of seed starts. So I'll show all of our seed start videos at the end in case you're not interested in that, but it has been a ton of fun. We have been working on, my husband and I, on Off 5 Degrees, which you can follow us here on Instagram and also here on YouTube, and I'll provide all the links to that down below. But we do a lot of reels on Instagram. My husband will do a lot, and then I'll do a lot. It depends. My husband works 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. So when he's off, he does a lot of the uploads. When he's working, I do a lot of the uploads. And so that's been a ton of fun. We've gotten 3 pigs. I don't know if I had the pig the last time I recorded, but we have 2 new pigs, Jack and Jill. So we have Jack, Jill, and Fred. And we got a new dog, Rowdy. He's a rescue pup, and he is so perfect and so beautiful, and he's such a goof. If you follow me on Instagram, I just love posting pictures of him because he just has this face where he's just like, ah. I think those are the best dog pictures, when they're like, you just catch them and they're happy and their tongue's all like, ah. It's so cute. I just love him. And he's been kicking Daisy's butt, which has been really good for her. Our other dog, she's become a better dog. So that's been a lot of fun. So let's pause here and go into stitching, and then whatever else I have to share, which I have more to share about like crochet and stuff, I'll share at the end with my gardening videos. But let's go ahead and get into stitching. So what have I stitched on? Well, first let me go grab, okay, sorry about that. So let me share some finishes that I finished last year that I pulled out so I can fully finish them this year. I was gonna fully finish them and then record, but I didn't have any sticky board, and I typically don't use sticky board. Like, I'll make my own sticky board, and I just didn't feel like hassling with that. I'm gonna buy a sticky board and then finish them. So here is my first finish. I think this is the Spring Band Sampler by Little House Needleworks. And I absolutely love it, and I know how I want to finish it. I think I'm going to use this as my background fabric for finishing on a board, which you'll see in my next Flosstube. We have a Hobby Lobby, brand new Hobby Lobby opening up April 1st, which is this following Friday. And so I am super excited about that. And I want to look for finishing fabrics and stuff there too. So I'm hoping that they'll have mat board, sticky mat board there that I can just buy. Otherwise, I already have a cart full at Fat Quarter Shop. And then this is the other spring finish that I have. I have the wool to fully finish this. I just have to get my sewing machine out. And this, I don't remember the name of this, but this is by Little House Needleworks with all called for threads. And I want to get the pins for this that go with it. And I don't normally do that, but I think I'm going to buy the pins to go with this pin cushion. I think I'm just going to make it a pillow. I was going to finish it like exactly how they do in the pattern, but I don't think I'm going to do that. So yeah, I really love this one. So I cannot wait to get these out because I have all of my spring up. So I want these out while it's springtime. So I'm going to finish these as soon as possible. I want the mat board and I got to get my sewing machine out. But I've just been catching up all week, and getting my sewing machine out this weekend just wasn't going to happen. But I did start and finish something. Technically, I started this last year, and I had like 3 lines done in the cup. And it is the Liberty What's in My Cup by Stitching with the Housewives. And this is on Aida, 14 count Aida that I dyed myself. And it's the cup, and this is supposed to say Liberty right here, and I'm not going to put that. I'm just going to use it as the cup. And I love the chicken, and I made some modifications. The daisies are all as they are supposed to be, but I left out all the red because I don't have too much red, and I just like it this way. I thought it was balanced well this way for how I decorate my home. So I have color changes here, and I will list them in my post that I always have for, well, I guess I haven't the last couple times, but I'm going to have notes for this video linked down below to my website, briannalentz.com, and all the color changes will be available there. So yeah, I really love this one, and I stitched this whole thing in hand. So for this one, I had like 3 lines done, and I picked it up and was like, oh, I want to do this. So I'm really happy. So this was pretty much a start and finish for me this week. So Liberty What's in My Cup. And I think I know how I want to finish this. I have a pedestal that I bought, and it's like plain from Hobby Lobby. And I think I'm going to paint it, and then I think I'm going to mount it to that, probably with a magnet, so that way I can interchange it. But I love this, and I like how I simplified it. There was nothing wrong with the original. I stitched it with the red little dots around, and I thought it just didn't match my style. So I really love this. Liberty What's in My Cup on 14 count dyed Aida. Love it. So that's my big finish for this week for me, was the start and finish, which was a lot of stitching for me, which I was happy about. I have a lot of whips. I also started something new for my Whip Go. I have not completed any of my Whip Go bingo categories, but I have done a lot of stitching towards it. What I'm currently working on right now, my current project and my hoop, I just picked this up yesterday, is this, which is called American Sampling. And I'm sure you've seen this quite a few times, especially if you've seen all of my Flosstube videos. But I had all of this done, but I have done the rest of the outline, and I have started working on the leaves. And I love this. So I have been working on this for over a year, and I decided, you know what, I want to pick up my whips that are going to be really good for the next season. So I have this patriotic, I mean it's spring and patriotic. Then I'm going to have this finished, and I'm going to go ahead and pick up and work on my next patriotic piece too. So that way I can hopefully have quite a bit done for Memorial Day. So I have a lot of spring stitching, and I have a lot of Christmas stitching, but otherwise, like, I don't have that much stitching, but I really have a lot of patterns that are patriotic. So I thought, I'm doing them. I'm just going to do what I want. So I have really enjoyed working on that. And it is, oh yeah, I guess I did do this. I've been doing a lot of like Dollar Tree projects too, like DIYs from Dollar Tree, and a lot of crafts for my kids. If you don't follow me on Instagram, at Brianna Lentz, at Brianna._Lentz on Instagram, I'm just going to say it, you're missing out, because I love making reels. So if you like all different kinds of crafts and a lot of different types of food, or like seeing my kids do different things too, follow me on Instagram, because I love making reels. I love making all these different DIYs, and then I love the instant satisfaction. Yeah, is that right? Instant reward of putting these small videos together and then putting them up on a reel. It's like a mini YouTube, and it is so much fun. And you get to pick music, and you get to like, it's just fun. Anyway, so I got a Dollar Tree Plus, I guess is what a Dollar Tree turned into. And so for $5, I got one of those wood trays. And then originally I had stained it, but then I chalk painted it, and it's spring and Easter themed. But I chalk painted it with celery by Waverly Chalk Paint. You can buy it at Walmart for less than $2. So I've been putting all of my stitching stuff in here. And so this is, I'll just tote this around. Oh, another big game changer, which has, I'm just so excited because I haven't talked to you in so long. So since I've last seen you, I've gotten contacts, okay? I don't know if you can tell the change, but I do. Hi, hello eyeballs, okay? So I have contacts, which allows me to do two things. One, I can wear a headlamp and it doesn't give me a headache because it's not pushing my glasses against my face. So I'm wearing a headlamp so I can stitch anywhere. And then I have been wearing readers, and which is just, you know, I knew, hi, well, look at that. My eyeball's really big. Anyway, I've been wearing readers and it has been so helpful. Stitching is so much. Okay, sorry about that. My iPhone got full, so that probably is going to happen because I just went and deleted because I know that I had him uploaded, but anyway. So, yeah, so I've been able to stitch a lot faster because I'm not struggling, right? Concept, I know. So anyway, so this has been a lot of fun to have as well. And let's see. So, got that out of the way. Oh, my in-laws came and stayed with us for the first half of spring break, and we always go antiquing. And I bought this big Longenberger basket. So I have this one right here that I got last year, and this holds a lot of my project bags and stuff. Look at how organized I know. So this one has feet on it, but this goes in this room. And so this has a lot of my whips and stuff in it, but this is my new system. Also, look at these mustard handles. Aren't they so cute? I'm obsessed with the mustard yellow. Oh, man. And it is so big. I love it. And so now my system is if I take one of my projects and I work on it, then I'm going to put it in here after like I have a significant amount done so I can talk to you guys about it on Flosstube. Organization. It's crazy. So let's see what I have in here. This is, I have to finish this for my Whipco board, and I did a lot of progress on this son of a gun because the last time I talked to you I didn't really have much on it. And it is the 2021 Santa from Prairie Schooler. I'm supposed to have this finished. And excuse me. I have quite a bit done. And I'm stitching this one in a hoop, and I love it. Love the raccoon, I love the pheasant. So next, what I want to get done, when I pick it up, I'm going to get his feet done and the owl done. And then I'll probably put it away, and then I'll get the fox done, and then I'll do the back stitching, and then it'll be done. I really like working on it. So, but I have a lot of finishes that I want to do for the next season, so I thought, oh, let's put this away and pick up the, you know, the stuff that I need done more quicker. So, love that, Prairie Schooler 2021 Santa. And then I decided I had another whip that I thought, well, you don't have much on here. Why don't you work on this? And like all my readers are in here. And this is, you'll know, it's, what is this called? October, A Year in Chalk, and by Hands On Design. This is on charcoal dyed Ada 14 count, and I had just had the outline done, and so I picked this up and I did BOO, I did Boo, and then I finished in between, and then I started on Let Them. So I did quite a bit on this one. So this one will be a finish, and this has been on my whip pile for way too long. So, and it's a small, so I'm just working on that. So if I finish like a huge chunk on something, I'll work on this a little bit, and then I'll start my next big chunk on something. That's kind of what I've been doing. Let's do this. I pulled out my dragon, which I didn't get much done on it, but my daughter really wants this done, and I feel really bad, but I keep neglecting it. But it's my dragon, but I did stitch on it quite a bit. I got this section done, but I really need to get the whole wing done. So I really need to dedicate the time to get the whole wing done before I put it away again, because she really would love it in her room. So did that. Now, this is for my whip go board, and I had to buy all of the threads for it. I wanted to spend 15 hours on this bushel and a peck by Not Forgotten Farm, and so I got it called my first month on whip go. I don't even know what February and March whip go numbers are. I need to sit down and do that and prioritize that, but I've just been having so much fun getting back into stitching. But anyway, I fully kitted it with DMC, and this is being stitched on 36 count Weeks Dye Works something. And I had this in a hoop, and then it messed up the fabric, so I've been stitching this one in hand. So it's going slower for me, but I've gotten quite a bit done. This was a brand new start, and I love it on the green fabric. It's very, very primitive, which I really like. And so yeah, I think it's original. I like it a lot. Can you see it okay? So my goal for this one, amazingly, that's 5 hours of stitching. So I'm a third of my way through my goal. So I think I've actually done 6 hours, but I look at it and I can't believe that that's only 6 hours of work. So I'm stitching it 1/2 on 36 count, my first 36 count project. So yeah, so I'm loving that. I have to really be able to focus on that one because it's such a different process for me. So that's all of my whips. So like I've said, I've been doing a lot of crafting. Oh, I did, for Dr. Seuss's birthday, I made Me and the Girls, excuse me, I made Me and the Girls shirts. I'll insert a video for it after here, but I did me as Cat in the Hat, and then my daughters were Thing 1 and Thing 2, and it was so much fun because nobody did a whole lot for Dr. Seuss's birthday or Read Across America week, because I know there's controversy over it, but I don't care. I like Dr. Seuss, and he's been one of our favorite authors for a long time, and everybody loved it. And then I made shirts for 2022 for on Tuesday. And so that was really fun too. So I've been having a lot of fun with my Cricut. And I'm going to be doing a video tutorial on bows, because I'm going to be making some bows for my kiddo using faux leather. Anyway, so I'm excited about that. I just need my husband to hook up my phone the way that like I need to record it. I tried figuring it out myself, but I couldn't. So why struggle? He comes home on Wednesday. So yeah. The girls have been signed up for softball, so we're about to get really busy again, but we only have 7 more weeks of school, and then school's out. We get out, I think the last day is May 13th, and I'm so stoked. I'm so ready to just craft my heart away. I want to quilt so bad. I have so many quilty ideas, and I have so much fabric, so I want to rip through it and make all the things, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be stitching again. Yeah, love it. So here is my Flosstube update. Oh, that is all the stitching, but if you want to see a couple other things that I haven't processed, then hold on. have been working on this for a long time. This is Pickles, Mariah Elizabeth Pickles in process, but he has been so neglected because I've been having so many orders for the horses and everything else. So my girls' projects have been delayed, but this is soon to be Pickles as soon as I pick that back up. And then this is my horse in progress, which I need to pick this back up and finish this so that I can get this out to my mother-in-law. She couldn't decide between a horse and Baby Yoda. She picked the horse. I'll probably give her Baby Yoda for Mother's Day. I'm thinking, I don't know. I don't want to make promises I can't keep. So, yeah, I hope that you enjoyed all of my projects. I'll insert a video at the end, like I said, about my plants and stuff if you are interested in that. I really appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me. I usually say, I hope I can make this one regular, blah, blah. So I'm not going to make those promises, except I know that I will. Because summer is coming. And I have more stitchy time. And I'm just having a blast. So I hope you guys have been doing well. I look forward to hearing from you guys in the comments. I look forward to engaging more with you. And please come follow me over on Instagram because I'm so active over there every day. And you will see so much more of what I'm doing every day. And if you would like to see me upload more shorts onto YouTube about that stuff, I totally can. But yeah, I hope you guys have been doing well. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys in the next project and in the next video. Bye!